Hi there, this is Shogun Beer Nut, and today we'll be playing some Oregon Trail 4th Edition, what they claim is the worst one. Let's get into this crap busket, shall we?
Howdy, partner. Let's head out west on the Oregon Trail.
Okay, well, for you guys that don't know anything about the game, this is one of those luck-based adventure kind of games. Essentially, this game is supposed to hate you. At least most of the other versions of this game do. This one really doesn't. Not as much anyway. There's still a chance at death, but it's nowhere near what it should be. So let's put in my name here and let's select a birthday while we're at it. Find out. Let's go May 12th. Looks good. This is just so that they celebrate your birthday along the trail. You usually want to pick a date that you're actually going to be on the trail for. Let's see. What do we want here? Let's go with carpenter. That way I got some skills to build the dang wagon. Each class has a different set of skills, like banker has trading. Blacksmith also helps repair the wagon when it gets broke down. Teacher has, well, nothing. Barber has nothing I know of anyway. I haven't really tested those two out to their fullest to see if there's anything good. So let's get going here. And we are greeted with full motion video. I actually am a fan of these old school full motion video things. And let's talk to this person here.
Do, Greenhorn? Name's Crab. Caroline Crab. You wanted to get to Oregon, you best be signed on with me.
Caroline Crab. Isn't that like a B-rated stripper's name? At like one of those dive clubs?
Getting my personal there, ain't you, Greenhorn? Well, I suppose it's gotta be share and share alike. Got me $300 cash money.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The max is 400 that these NPCs have, so what's important to you?
Life on the trail ain't no bowl of tomatoes. You go too fast and you'll get all tuckered out. But you go too slow and you'll wind up like them diners, stuck in the mountains all snowed in, with nothing to eat and nowhere to go.
Cannibalism sounds good to me.
Dude, what ain't I good at? Been fending for myself pretty near all my life. I've been a mule skinner, a bronco buster, an army scout in the Mexican War. You name it, I done it. Shoot, ain't nothing I can't do.
Okay, I take that back. You're not a stripper. You're a prostitute. I mean, look at all those double intro days. Oh, God. Gotta have a hooker, though.
Well, alrighty then. You won't regret signing on with Caroline Crab. Let's get us one more partner and hightail it on out of here.
Well, looks like my crotch is gonna burn. Let's go inside. Token black guy. She looks too prim and proper. He looks too prim and proper. Who's in here? Ooh, Engine Princess. Hello.
Folks call me Sunflower. If you're headed to the Oregon Territory, I can help you get there.
And you're a bit on the white side for a native, so what are you good at?
My parents were some of the earliest pioneers, but they passed away when I was only 10, and I was taken in by the Cheyenne. That's where I got my name. Anyway, I've traveled all over the Great Plains, so I know all the best trails from here to the mountains. And I learned from my adopted mother which wild plants are good to eat.
Okay, that definitely explains the get-up.
Came to Independence, all I had was some beaver pelts, but I sold them to people heading west. Made $250, and I'd be happy to share it with you.
Eh,
Since I was little, I've noticed that being in too much of a hurry is a good way to get yourself in trouble. Besides, the land is beautiful and serene. We should take our time and enjoy it.
but I'm in a hurry. Sorry. Alright, we'll check out the token black guy.
Howdy, stranger. Right name's Henry Skinner, but folks all called me Buck. I'm a fur trapper, mountain man, you might say, trail guide. I want to get to Oregon, sure enough, but all in one piece. I like to put in a full day of traveling without killing myself in the doing.
I don't know, dude. I'm in kind of a hurry.
Now, I can see you got a real practical streak. I like that in a partner. I've got me $200 traveling money. Glad to share it with you.
You know, on second thought, I'm not gonna do the typical cliche and kill off the black man. This game's supposed to hate you. Let's see if there's anyone else outside. How about you? You can't join my party, therefore you are useless. Maybe some expository banter, but let's see who else is I here. Okay, you look like a doofus. Oh my god, does he look stupid. Alright, I found a healthy victim.
Stranger, alliteration T. Merriweather, but please, call me Al. Are you looking for a travel partner? Well, that makes two of us.
You know, I really don't even care about you. How much money do you got?
A secret? I've got $400. You know, with you, I'd be willing to share it.
Greed is set in. Let's just take him and not care.
Excellent. I think we'll make a terrific team. And you have somebody else to go with us? Excellent again. Let's get going.
Okay. Well, we got victim, rich victim, and prostitute, which is going to give me a case of burning crotch. All kinds of wonderful STDs in this time period. Let's pick us up a good team of oxen. $900. Dang, that's good. I will take that. And I'll buy me 4 more. And 4 more. There, I should have enough oxen. Total of 18. Let's go in here. Make this easy on myself and pick up a package deal. We don't want hunter. That's just a bunch of guns here. Let me show you. See, that's just way more rifles and shotguns and gunpowder than you need for this. Of course, we got the settler package, which I can afford. Don't want to play it stupid, though. Because in this package, we get a bunch of stupid items that we don't need. So we go down here, get to them. Past these, coffee mills. There we are, Hope chest, that's just extra weight. Kitchen cupboard, extra weight. Grandfather clock, that's extra weight. Rocking chair, unneeded weight. They do absolutely nothing for morale. They just add weight to the wagon, and well, you get a little bit of bonus for more weight on the wagon at the end. But you know what? I haven't played it stupid in a while. Let's just buy it. Okay. Yeah, so let's go over individual supplies and get us some. Let's check out our hunting and fishing. Okay, we got 2 rifles. One shotgun, two. Oh, we need more of those. Okay, we don't need any more of those. Those are those. Let's go over to food here. Pick up some more of these. Because you're going to need salt in order to salt some of the meat. That way it's semi-preserved. Let's get some dried beans, dried fruit, and dried vegetables. Oh, can't get that many. There we are. We'll leave ourselves with 9 cents. Actually, do we have anything worth like 4 cents? Yeah, we do. We can get 1 pound of bacon and 1 pound of celery. That'll make us go completely broke. Let's buy it. Alright, we're completely broke. Ton of oxen and supplies. Let's get the hell out of town here. Let's leave in the winter. This'll be fun. What do you say?
One way to go. West.
These guys don't always light up, but at most junctions they do. It's periodic advice. Sometimes I wish they'd give you better advice.
Might help to look at the map.
And over here's our guidebook. We got general info with places, people, animals, plants, medical conditions, supplies, food. This is going to help people that don't know exactly, pardon me, what the heck to do here. What's morale? See, important when someone complains about being tired, sick, feel better, who cares? Crossing rivers. If it is less than 3 feet deep, you can ford it. Anything over, you should chalk the wheels and go that way. Going up and down hills. Oh yeah, that was right next to it anyway. Common side of accidents, blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. Let's hear my diary and a general index. We'll go here for the map, and we could see this close up, zoom out, and the whole damn shebang. The black line's the main route there. There's a lot of side trails, which I'm going to be taking one. Alright. Let's cross this river. It's 4 feet deep.
I don't know, partner. I thought you were the expert.
And you are the idiot. I hope you die. 4 feet, that's caulk and float. Oh yeah, we gotta reset our pace because we won't make it in time like this. Then we go to the 3D view screen. This is far from being done well. And there doesn't seem to be much challenge in doing it. As long as you make the right decision, you're usually good to go. In fact, we could just skip the whole thing by hitting skip it. And let's set our pace to fast. Let's check out some hunting here. Yeah. That seems like the fun thing to do. It's a little bit off because I think it reads it from the disk instead of RAM. But it's still a little bit fun. Even though it's usually an easy kill. Headshot gone. I think this is the first one to introduce actual kill zones because the 3rd edition really didn't do that. You could shoot it anywhere, it would go down almost. It had a nice rough amount of hit points. Okay, nothing's around the hunt. Nothing big anyway. That small game's only going to give me a pound. What's the point of that? And as we head up to the first junction here, who's got the gripe? The gripe is the flu, in case you didn't know. So let's do the good thing and rest a couple days. Because it's me. What is one of these other guys? Let them die. Probably got it from the hooker. I'm gonna treat STDs like Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Okay, what do you guys have to say?
I don't know, partner. What do you think?
You have confirmed that you're an idiot once more. I hope you die.
Asking me? Why don't you check the map?
Okay, I'll check the map. Where the heck are we? Oh, we're well off the trail. Let's go even further. Let's go northwest. Let's see. It can't be that bad.
Got it. I used to think that for every firefly that be flying, there was a secret to be told. I got me some secrets. Plenty of them.
Oh, that's nice to hear. What are some of them?
What does you say, I wonder? I got me this book. Sometimes I just take it out and look at it.
Really?
One day, I'm gonna learn me to read and write, and then I'm gonna read all I can find about that place called Africa. Yep, I'm gonna learn me about that place.
Alright, sad or depressing illiteracy story. Which is actually good for the period. I mean, most blacks couldn't read.
The news? Only white folks gonna be allowed to stay in Oregon. They say the minute we get there, they're gonna tell us to move on. Get to start them up a new life. But we got to move on. I don't understand it. Ain't there no place on this earth we can just be?
I'm actually glad they put that in. That actually talks about the Oregonian lash laws. They banned slavery, but then they also made it illegal for most blacks to own land. So, quite interesting some of the tales on how some of the blacks that actually made it there circumvented the law. I mean, heck, one guy by the name of George Washington Bush, he actually had an act of Congress grant him his land. The United States Congress actually granted him his land. That's because he was well known and a living legend for being a nice guy.
I ain't got no need to trust nobody. Not with bounty hunters looking to make money selling me back down south. Don't trust nobody but myself.
Okay, we got it. You're an escaped slave. Do. I think it's snowing.
Colder and frostbite falls in February. How about we stop and thaw out our toes?
No thanks. I don't care about your griping. Oh, what is it? It is snowing. 16 degrees. Okay, let's get it going. A river crossing up this way. That looks like fun. Alright, 4 feet. What do you gotta say?
The deciding up to you there, partner.
Okay. Guess you've declared me your pimp. 4 feet's good enough. Let's see how we mess up here. Yep, that's what happens whenever you don't abide by the guide. 2.5 feet or less, you can ford it. 3 feet or more, you can't. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, let's try some hunting. See if we've got any larger game coming around. Rule of thumb with hunting is don't use the shotgun. It sucks. And we got nothing but small things. You know what? Hell with it. I'm killing you. And you. There we go. See, small stuff only gives you a crummy amount of meat. Let's look for plants. Let's keep that. The dandelions, the chicory. And whatever that thing is, that's poisonous. Oh, apparently I ate something that was poisonous.
Me ache, that's all. Best thing to do is walk it off.
Okay, well, I don't know how poisonous that thing was, so let's vomit and rest. So we got some big game here. Something actually worth killing. The thing the shotgun's good for is those flying birds. As you saw, a bird only usually like 3 pounds. Deer, on the other hand, give you a decent amount. That was a pretty big deer. Sometimes they like only give like 80 or 60. 126 pounds is great. Let's see if we can successfully gather some plants. I know that's good. Actually, these are all good. Do. Alright, gather some more. Keep that. And that. I have no idea what some of this stuff is, but I know that is poisonous. I think we got enough fruit and vegetables for now. Everyone is looking good. I wish dang Al would die. Okay. Yeah, I got a grandfather clock. Yay! That's gotta really break the back of my oxen. We're in empty water, but near a river. I don't know how that works.
Pace, now you're talking.
That's nice. You're excited over this.
Wondering if we ought to wend our way west.
To me, I'd head for the river.
Two different opinions. Should I listen to the prostitute or the shopkeep? Let's go west. And now it is time to change discs. Let's wait while this puppy loads. Here we are. Disc 2.
Oh,
Caroline has frostbite.
what's a little black, crusty skin? Throw some hot water on it and let's keep it going.
Okay, well. Here we go. Let's gradually warm the affected part. Why? Because I actually care about the prostitute more than I do the idiot. Because the prostitute is fun and intelligent, whereas the idiot just needs to die. Let's see what we got for a hunting background in these parts. I can fish here? It looks like a desert. It's usually a sign when you can't use an option. This looks kind of wastelandish. Do we have anything bigger than the bear? Typical deer. It's going to take forever to get the bear. Let's kill the deer. Yeah, 34 pounds. Good job. Looked like a 6-point buck, too. Let's try fishing. 13 pounds. Hell yeah. That's a catfish. What? Oh, I forgot to collect it. And that's 3.4 pounds. Dang. Got my buttons confused. And a 4-pounder. Let's wait for this guy. Come on, you can grab it. There we go. 13.6. Do. That should be enough fishing. 25 pounds of fish. Now let's get out of here. And it looks like it's snowing. Is it? Well, yes, it is snowing.
Awful sandy. We better try to speed up.
We can't go any faster than we are, dude. I'm going breakneck speed here. Gotta dig the dang wagon out. Pardon me. Guess that's a sign I'm gonna get some good eats maybe in the middle of the desert. No, this isn't middle of the desert. But it is pretty interesting terrain. I don't think I've seen it set up like this before. That's cool. But there's nothing I wish to kill. I think we're done with off-roading.
We follow the river, at least we'll have us a steady supply of water.
That is the best advice I've heard. She's definitely a lot more intelligent than the idiot. Let's follow the river. And that's the crooked trading post there. We're across the river though, so we're not going to stop at it. Ooh, river crossing coming up.
There's only so much a body can tolerate. I gotta grab me some shut-off.
Dang, does that sound like a prostitute? I've never heard her complain about needing rest before either. She's usually ready and raring to go. Of course, I usually pick people that say go slower, but that was bad. Oh my God, was that bad? I think the learning company knew the target audience was overly hormonal 13-year-olds. So they'd get a kick out of that. Oh my God. no advice for forwarding or whatever. I'll show you what happens whenever you screw up trying to chalk and float the wagon whenever the river's too shallow. That was just bad. Oh, wait, it's not that shallow? It must have gone up a foot. Oh, man. That was just horrible. Let's go across the river. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. We hit the person.
Head to the fort and stock up on supplies.
What supplies? We have no money. I broke us. I mean, seriously. Oh, that's not the button. See? Cash. Nothing. I broke us in the first town. Okay,
The deciding up to you there, partner.
Okay, yeah. Let's stop at the fort. See if I got anything worth trading. With the only guy I can trade with here. Forget what the heck you have. Do you have anything like food? Let's see here. Still not a very fair trade. Okay. To heck with you then, because I don't feel like trading my solid meat for anything. We do not like you, Mr. Sheriff. Let's just go back.
Way? Well, I'm wondering that myself.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Let's head on over to the fort.
Yeah, you just want to pick up money from John's. I already stopped at the fort. Let's keep going. Not that I can blame you. Can't trade for money in this game. One of the many downfalls of it. Let's go hunting. See if there's anything huge and worthwhile here. Buffalo. Yeah, hello. I will wait for your butt and pop you in the head. I also gotta wait for this dang deer to cross. Two of them, and now you've become impossible to hit. What lovely hunting mechanics. Let's try this again. There was a buffalo once, there might be one again. Okay. There we are. Buffalo. And black bear. I really want the buffalo. Come on, bison. What the heck was that running off? Gotcha. 406 pounds of game, and you're only carrying 180 back. Oh, isn't that nice? We're going to leave a lot of it to rot under the sun and tick off the engines. Start a war with the natives, why don't we? Let's gather some plants. Throw you out. Keep you. Throw you out. And keep you. 9 pounds, not bad. Let's keep going. Got ourselves a buffalo. We should be happy about that stuff. Ooh, yeah. crossing. What are we doing? 1 foot. Oh yeah, I didn't get to show you what happens when you fail caulking it. That's right. The depth of 1 foot, it should be real good. And it gets stuck in the mud. Pardon me. Woohoo! Digging the thing out. And there we have it. You've seen how you mess up. If you caulk while it's too shallow, you get stuck in mud. If you ford while it's too deep, you suck. And lose a lot of items getting drenched. Okay.
Suppose we ought to follow the river.
That's nice to hear.
One deal I don't know nothing about.
Let's have a nice romantic night by Independence Rock, shall we? I mean, just look at it. Sitting there. Breathtaking. And you were supposed to reach here before July 4th if you were to stay on track. On time and ready to go. Well, we're here in April, so we're good. Everyone else is looking good. It's raining. Nice romantic evening with Caroline while we let Alice stand outside and catch pneumonia. Let's continue, shall we?
One deal I don't know nothing about.
Okay. Well, let's go to the river. 1 foot. We're going to ford it now. Show you what to do things right. Now we're going to autopilot this.
Asking me? Why don't you check the map?
Okay, I'll check the map. Which is the most suicidal route? Well, it's definitely down south. So we will go south. And while we're at it, let's go hunting. So food supplies are getting a little on the halfish side. I don't like the look of that. Ooh, elk. Do we have anything else big? Buffalo. Ooh, yeah, we do have a buffalo. Yeah, let's shoot that bugger in the face. Come on, baby. You can do it. Let's get you going nice and sideways here. Past the bear, past the tree. I think I take it. Nope. Gotcha. 180 pounds out of 469. That sounds fair. Start an engine war and get everyone killed, especially Mr. Idiot. We will keep that. Throw that out. Keep that. Yeah, we'll keep that, see what happens. Oh, I guess that was safe to eat. Okay.
Trails roughen my chin when I forget to shave.
Okay. So you're a hairy one. No problem. Dated those in the past. Okay. Well, north is where we came from. And we're not going to go across that river. No, that's probably just going to backtrack us. Let's head west. Off-roading. Do. Running out of water. Hope the idiot will die. Everyone's tired. Okay, let's rest. On the third day, I will fart. And it will be good. And one more for good measure. It's my birthday.
Thing to do. Celebrate. Come on.
Isn't that beautiful? Celebrating my birthday. See what I mean about selecting a day you know you're going to be on the trail? Let's go hunting again. Looks like we're in decent enough wildlife territory. Get me something big. Deer. Deer is better than turkey. Huh. Lovely.
Oh, the odor. Despite that smell with soap, I say.
Yeah, know what? You suck. I'm hugging you. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see here. Where are we going here? Heck with the ferry. We'll just caulk the ferry wagon. It's 4 feet. Should still be caulkable by the time tomorrow comes around. Come on, you can load, baby. Load it. There we are. Oh, you're over here. Okay. Don't feel like autopiloting it. Let's actually sail this and hit this rock. And we made it. Let's do some hunting. There's a bear there, but there's a lot of stuff in the way. Gotcha! 247 pounds. Couldn't even carry the extra 67 pounds. Stupid math in my head didn't go fast enough. See, no fishing spots nearby. That's what happens whenever you don't have fishing. And we're almost at what? Fort Bridger, I think? Yep. Let's see if there's anyone really to trade with here.
Head to the fort and stock up on supplies.
Let's head on over to the fort.
And we are in agreement. Let's stop at the fort then. Ooh, Blinky person. I want guilt tripped.
My name, in your language, is Dancing Water Woman. But my husband, he calls me Marie.
See, usually I make it sound like it's all my fault whenever the people that did this are a few generations away. I don't even know if I had any family here at the time the natives were being herded into their reservations. So,
My people, the Shoshone, have always been good friends to the Wagon people. You will be entering Shoshone land soon after South Pass.
that doesn't sound like you're going to be guilt tripping me.
Most Shoshone people will treat you well and even help you. but do not abuse our friendship. Treat us well, and we will treat you well.
And that's usually what happened along the trail. There were seldom any attacks. Usually by jerk-offs. It was like one tribe, I think it was the Utes or whatever. They were usually the jerks. I forget, I'm going to have to look that up.
Even the desert land around here gives us many good plants to eat. The coneflower and the sega lily, the roots of the burdock, and the flowers and the seeds of the wavy leaf thistle. Husband and I have traveled far from our mountain country to trade here. We often travel between this place and my village just beyond South Pass. Sometimes we go all the way to Fort Laramie.
Good, that's nice. Let's do the realistic thing and try to get some fruit. Ooh, we got plenty of meat. Let's see if that does it. 150 pounds of meat. There we go. And, yeah. That should be good for now. I like it whenever they tell you what the heck's what happened with the natives, how they got the raw deal and all, but don't try to guilt trip you into making you think you did it. Because they did that in some other versions. Really tried to lay the guilt on heavy.
Come, traveler. You look like you've been pulling your own wagon, but at least you made it. My name is Carlos Marquez. I have many things to sell or trade. Can I interest you in something today?
Maybe you got food.
Don't go to the shop. Let the shop come to you.
Okay, that's convincing enough. Okay, dried vegetables. Yeah, we'll take more of those. Good. We're gonna avoid the scurvy for a little while longer. Yeah, nothing else I want. Let's get back to the trail. Okay, do you guys have anything else new to say?
Head to the fort and stock up on supplies.
The deciding up to you there, partner.
I'm sure you would. Okay, time to head northwest. And it's time to insert the next disc. Let's pop this bubby open and let's get it going. Okay, and here we go. We're off to see the lizard, the wonderful lizard of my shorts. Because of all the miserable things he does, and we're running low on food. Let's hunt. Hopefully disc 3 is where Mr. Idioto will die. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Nice little moosey, Die! Good job. 308 pounds. That's a good 128 pounds I lost. Leave it rotting in the sun. Doopy doo doo doopy doop. Wow, he's booking. He wanted to get where I could kill him. And he enjoyed it. I at least got 158 pounds of that. Let's gather more plants. And we'll keep you. Keep you. We find out you are poisonous. And we'll keep you. 18 pounds. All right, we're near water. May as well go fishing. Nice, quiet fishing. Ooh, big rock. Ooh, I like that. Oh, come back, come back. You jerkwad. 3.6 pounds. Gotta love you. What's in these rocks? Anything, nothing, nothing, nothing. Ooh. Okay, this fishing mechanic's stupid. This thing really needs to have a better mechanic. 4.4 pounds. Okay, I'm done with this. This is not as fun as other versions. Let's continue.
Might help to look at the map.
It might also help to look at the fact that the dang most well-trodden trail is heading to the northwest. You're an idiot. Come on, get bitten by a snake, Mr. Idiot. We do not like you. Hill decision. It seems to be very steep. Let's not care. Woohoo! Do 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 do. Kill everyone I can see. Do I go down this untrodden path or do I go to the dang fort? No one has anything to say. Let's head west. I'm sure that's going to be a fun time.
Trails roughen my chin when I forget to shave.
Yeah, I know. Sexy baby. Oh, yeah. Well, let's try to repair it. I am a carpenter after all. Come to think of it, let's see if there's anything like automatic entries in my diary like there used to be. No. Wow. That sucks. Kind of like those entries. Sometimes they'd be funny, telling you like everyone who died. Let's go hunting again. No fishing spots nearby. Is there anything nice, big, and brutal? We found a deer, a bear, ooh, black bear. This guy looks big. And everyone's running away now. Lovely. Greed got the better of me. Let's try this again. Try to murder some things. There's a bear. Alright, let's go for the elk this time. They're usually a little easier to get to take down. And got the meat on the bones. Nope. Nope. Didn't get anything. Ah, hell with it. Ain't no buffalo to make it totally worthwhile, or I'm guaranteed like 500 pounds. 320 which will rot in the sun. But that's the way the game rolls. It likes to let meat rot in the sun.
One way to go. West.
And you're still proving yourself to be the most intelligent person on this party. He is an idiot. Oh, wow. That came from nowhere. Oh, let's lock the wheels. Whee! Come on! Boulder hit me! Woohoo! Ooh, empty wagon up ahead. Lost a harmonica, pound of nails, fiddle, hatchet, canteen, banjo, gathering basket. Missing gathering basket. Okay, can't get that on the fly. Guess I still got a rifle. So we got ourselves a Elky Doo here. Got one. 152 pounds. Okay, we're doing good now.
Time to look.
Alright, let's see what's in it. We'll get both the clock and the wheel. Don't know why it takes me a day to remove it. But oh well. Because it takes me no time to replace a wheel. Which way are we heading here?
This is serious, partner. We don't have anything for carrying water. We need a barrel or at least some canteens. Suppose we ought to follow the river.
Really? Well, there's two paths that do that.
I'm tired of this trail business. What do you say we float down the river a ways?
Hey, you haven't led me wrong yet. Let's float. Go on a nice little kamikaze mission. Straights downs the rivers. Come on, you can load up. Loading. Do. Just going down the river, hitting some rocks. Broken wagons. Looks like lots of fun. You know what? Heck with this. Autopilot the rest of the way. You can load the map now. Come on. That's right, Bessie, go do it. East Cow Hollow. Let's float down the river to the north. That sounds like a fun idea. And we'll just autopilot it. autopilot. Doobie doobie doop. Boop boop. Ba-doop ba-doop ba-doop. Boop boop. Ba-doop ba-doop ba-doop. Boop boop. Loading, loading. Got to load for an example. There we go.
You say the road's rather rough. Rubbish! I say full speed ahead!
Oh, good. I agree with you. Fairly steep. Let's just lock the wheels. Woohoo! Come on, let's all die! Yeah, isn't that great? And we're getting to the river now. Oh, by the end of the game. Ooh, edible currants. Isn't that lovely? Just to randomly find those. Let's go to the river because we're almost home free. Yeah, we can ford it. Come on, Bessie. We're not going to care about you. Let's just continue as usual. See what happens. Fine, fine. We'll unload the dang supplies because you said it was too damn heavy. Forcing me to wait a day any way I do it. Okay, let's see here. Why don't we just continue as usual? Let's see what happens. Woohoo! We're gonna die! Hit me, hit me! Oh yeah, we died. We lost a sewing kit. Dang shame. No one has anything to say? Fine, we'll go northeast then. Check out the burnout shell of the Whitman mission. Ooh, edible wild plants. We'll take those. And we'll go hunting for some white people. Because that's what the Injuns did. Burnt the place to the ground because of measles. Ooh. Got a bear. Deer. Aren't you lovely? I ain't walk away from this empty-handed. Shoot the turkey. Woohoo! 1 pound a game. I'm rich. And we're done here. And it looks like it's doing something like rain. Yep.
Always use more supplies. Let's go to the fort.
No, thank you.
Let's head on over to the fort.
Okay, but only because you asked. Yeah, native. Let's see what he has to say.
I am named Kimakwa. I am a Chinook trader. This may be your last chance to get very good trades until you reach your destination. We use tooth shells as money. For many of the people we trade with, the idea of money is new. But we find it useful because we can trade for shells. There's nothing else we want. And then we can use the shells to buy things some other place.
So you have no money. You have shells. Thank you.
To always do business honestly. That way, you will make many friends who will return to do business with you again. Everybody gains.
That's always nice.
Wherever you're going, count how many Indian people you see. Then think on this. Once, many Indian people lived there. Where did they all go? Think on that now and then, and remember the ones who gave up their lands for you.
That's a bit of a modern sentiment, but I like it. They got the shaft, that's for sure, but... Let's get some dried fruit. Yeah. Do, do, do. And let's get some dried vegetables. Wait. Oh no. Let's get some dried fish. That sounds good. I'll give you some salted meat. 30 pounds for 30 pounds. That's good. Pemmican. That's our dang little beef jerky substitute. Well, let's see here. Let's give him 11 pounds of salted meat for that. What? Okay. How about 15? Still not fair? Fine. You're not gonna give me tasty, delicious beef jerky with dried fruit in it for 25 pounds of salted meat? How about 30? 40? There we go. There we go. That's our Slim Jims. Okay. What do you got here? Hmm. Let's get gathering basket. I lost that. Huh. Here we go. I'll give you my shotgun. I never use that. No, wait. Okay. Let's see here. We will give you... What the heck were you talking about just a while ago that we had, like, nothing to contain water? We got 4 water kegs and 2 pails. What the hell's your problem? Okay, so I'll give you a wagon wheel for a gathering basket. There we go. Oh, wait. See if you got anything else I want. Let's get some elk hides, yeah. And we'll trade you a shotgun for that. Okay, that looks good to me. Let's get out of here. Onward to the trail.
Always use more supply.
Shut up.
Let's head on over to the fort.
Okay, make me more money. Thought we were just at the fort, so let's go southwest instead. No looting of the burnout shell of the Whitman Mansion.
One way to go. West.
Fine, we'll go west. Still wish the idiot would just die.
Trails roughen my chin when I forget to shave.
Alright, sexy girl. Fairly steep. We'll take a day. Boo, 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 boo. Come on, pull it up. Kinda wish there was a mini game for this. Woohoo! Let's go die!
I'm tired of this trail business. What do you say we float down the river a ways?
Okay, we'll do as exactly as you say. Let's raft the river. And it's going to take forever to load. Loading. Let's shotgun it. Yeehaw! Woohoo! There's something to hit. Bam! Let's try to kill some people. I want that idiot dead before we reach. Where's something to hit? That looks like something to hit. Didn't quite hit it, but we'll hit that. Yeah, and that. Ooh, yeah. Let's bang this monkey. Ooh, what's that? Boom. Haha. Let's collect us some coins. And we're stuck. Oh well, let's hit the trail. Alright, almost there. Ooh, edible currants! Yeah, we'll get that, and let's check out my health here. Things looking cool. Let's check out my supplies. What do we got on our miscellany? Oak chest, kitchen cupboard. Ooh, 2 grandfather clocks. 1 rocking chair, cast iron stove. Hell yeah, completely useless, but I kept them along the way. Okay, let's see what's under medicines. 2 bottles of Duffy's elixir. Yep, them's be useless. I've got a decent supply of medicine. Yeah. Damn. Surprised I'm making it that good. 4 water kegs, 2 pails. I still don't know what the heck he was talking about. Like, we're out of stuff. What? Just because we lost canteens, we got no water? 1 jar of grease. Yeah, that was for the prostitute. Help me slide on in. I got some decent stuff here. Hunting and fishing supplies. 2 rifles, that's good. 3 boxes of bullets. Yeah, we're good there. Clothing and warmth. Boots, shoes, winter coats, blankets, and elk hides. We're doing good there. Food. Yeah, I got plenty of food. You know, we had all those spillages. We still got plenty. And the maps be saying we're here, right by our destination. Wish this thing showed me the path I took just to see all the damn detours I did. But oh well, these things happen. Still nothing in a diary. Okay. And we're done with this. And we're done with Oregon. Let's check out the dang endgame mechanic.
Welcome! Welcome! You've reached your destination. This is the Oregon City Land Grant Office. I'm the office manager here. My job is to figure out a place for you to live.
That's beautiful.
A lot of settlers have already arrived here, but the Oregon Territory is big. There's still plenty of room for newcomers like yourself.
Like 20,000 acres?
So, I don't go giving out big parcels of land to just anybody. You see, we're trying to establish a solid community here. So what we're doing is we're giving the best land to the folks we think will make the most of it. So, I don't go giving ourselves several questions. For example, how long did it take you to get here? What kind of shape is your wagon in? How good is your health? Things like that help me to predict how well you're going to do in your new life here.
What, you're not going to ask me if I'm black? You realize that the entire reason that you said no slaves were allowed in Oregon and that, no blacks could own land was to try to create your little BS white utopia. So that's not one of the qualifying questions. And another thing is, what the heck does me doing good on the trail mean I'm going to be a good settler? It's a nice little gameplay mechanic that he's explaining away just to say, oh, this is your final score. But, yeah, I think it was like you got like a small acreage, like, 40 or 50 or so if you were single, and you got like 150 acres if you had a family. So that's why a lot of families left. I forget the exact numbers, those are probably totally inaccurate. But it's pretty much relative. Maybe it was 75 for single. I don't know. But I know it was like over 100 if you got a full family there. So all this stuff here is just BS.
Oh, you're anxious to find out where you're going to live. Well, let's step outside so I can take a look at your wagon.
Okay, Mr. BS Gameplay Mechanic. Here's my wagon.
Well, you've passed the first test. All of the members of your party survived the trip.
I tried to kill one, though. I literally did. This game's just too easy.
Well, your health is not perfect, but that's understandable. Spending months out on the trail takes a lot out of a person. With a little rest, I'm sure you'll return to full strength.
BS.
I can tell that you're in good spirits. That's a good sign. In my experience, a happy traveler becomes...
No idea how the morale worked.
You don't seem to have much in the way of cash.
I have nothing in cash. Zero. I am broke.
But for now,
Not much. Zero is less than not much.
Piece of property. My goodness, you have a lot of supplies.
Mostly
I'm
grandfather
surprised your
clocks.
oxen were able to haul such a loaded down wagon. Those supplies will come in very handy in your new life here.
Woohoo!
Seems like you made pretty good time getting here. You didn't set any world records, but you took less time than a lot of folks.
Well, at least I did good time. That's better time than I've done in the last few runs.
Congratulations! You've arrived here in good shape. You're not the most successful overlander I've ever seen, but you're better off than a lot of others. I'm gonna give you a pretty little 40-acre parcel of land just outside of town. Enjoy your new life in the Oregon Territory.
Why, thank you. I guess I'm white. So I don't need a congressional act or to have, like, somebody white buy my property so that I can buy it off them later, so that way I can legitimately own it. Like you forced George Washington to do. Not the president, the black settler that came up. Lovely. And he's not to be confused with George Washington Bush, the black settler. So. And that's my homestead, isn't it beautiful? I don't see a wagon here. There was a wagon here at one point. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do I want to save my game? No, I'm done. And that was Oregon Trail 4th Edition. As you can see, the game pretty much doesn't hate you anywhere near as much as earlier versions did, thus lowering the difficulty greatly, and I think that's where one of the main points it suffers. It did a lot of things right, too, but for everything it did right, it did like 2 or 3 things wrong. I'm sure you could see that all from the gameplay. You know, the fact that there's no challenge in crossing rivers, no challenge doing much of anything here. I just look at the dang option screen so I don't have that damn music playing. All in all, I kind of like it. It's not as sucktastic as other people claim it is, but overall, the other versions got it a hell of a lot better. Like I was saying, I like the things I like are the fact that I can ask, party members what to do at junctures. I don't like the fact that we don't have that little wagon powwow that we had in the 3rd edition. So that way it could have some NPC banner that way. So there's no real flushing out the characters past your intro screens. The writing for the natives is actually a lot better. It doesn't make you feel like they're trying to put you through a guilt trip. They definitely say, hey, you gave us the raw deal, but, that was ancestors and stuff, not you in particular. So I think that's good. I actually like the fact that Austin Billings there, that you did get to see, went through the whole entire spiel that I was talking about, the whole entire Lash laws that were pretty much trying to generate the place as a whole entire white utopia. BS, yes, but that was mentality of the period. Bunch of ignorance and racism going on. Well, like I said, the whole entire fact that they skimped on the items. I like the fact that they include things like deer pelts and stuff, but it seems like they removed too much. I mean, kind of like trading for whiskey, trading with whiskey to get certain things like passage across rivers and such. The fact you can't trade for money is a huge downer. I mean, I could see, coming across a poor settler or a Native American. They don't have any money. Although natives that frequently traded with whites, they typically got money so that way they could trade even better. Still, a rich settler or like a guy at the fort, soldier at the fort, they'd have expendable income which they could dump some money on. So I don't understand why they just took out money altogether from the trading system. Especially since, as you saw, money was part of your final score. Like I said, they did like a lot of things that I really liked in this game, but then they messed up 2 things for everything they got right. So I can see definitely why it's called the worst. At least out of the first 5 editions, that's 6 technically, if you want to count the Apple II version, 7 if you want to go back further to versions based off the original teletype. But yeah, that's Oregon Trail 4th edition. This is Shogun Beer Nut signing off.